since we're sitting down with the beast on Signal to Noise, I thought I'd offer up a bit of a sacrifice, Paul. This is a peace offering for you. These are some big old Canadian beers.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Molson Dry. Look at that. Excellent.
Drink them in good faith. Paul Diano.
Thank you. I don't drink anymore. I am Pinocchio. In a way, I'm glad we closed the chapter on it because, things have changed a bit. But, I've got more kids now, a bit more responsible. Went to jail over that. And I'm like, yeah, so it's kind of put me right a little bit, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean to say I'm still a little saint, because I'm not. Far from it.
Have you mellowed with age at all, Paul?
No. Well, no, I have, but I'm a bit more responsible nowadays. I mean, I don't want my kids to say, Daddy's back in jail again, that's for sure. My old lady, Chrissy, she's my new partner and that, and she's absolutely awesome. And I don't want to do anything which would upset her, because she's been fantastic with me. She's been beside me, 100% all the way. She's really worried. She wants me to get home now off a tour, but obviously I can't do that either. So, and I'm torturing, I'm killing her while I'm away doing this, and I don't want to do that in a minute. I want to get well, and then it'll be okay when we go back. But yeah, she's probably about the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I'll try my hardest not to screw up this one. My son's ready. He thought it was hilarious, but my son's 22 and he's just like his dad, so that's not so good. I've barred my 14-year-old daughter from reading that, and my other two, the little ones in Brazil, too small. And they just think it's stupid when they see Daddy on TV. They sit there giggling and just think, it's not real Daddy, so it's all good. It's a two-way song, that, as well, because I always dedicate it to my wife as well, because, The Living Dead, I was like that until she sort of picked me up and got me up going again.
Brought you back to life.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I started to love people again, and instead of just closing myself off and just walking along like you've got no soul left. That's what the song's about. Mm-hmm. And then, it's weird, you write that, and then suddenly you meet someone, you're like, oh, well, here we go. Anyway, enough about the love I went around his house, and we sat around his house, and he's playing me some of the stuff, which was going to be on the first album. Yeah. And something clicked on that. This is good. This is good. It's not really my kind of music, but it was fast, and and I only know one way to sing, and that's punk, and that's it, and that's it. So it worked perfect, and we come up with a whole different sort of phenomenon, if you know what I mean. But we didn't realise how big it would be. All we wanted to do is the same ethic. We just want to play. Yeah. Want to play, get out there and play. And in them days, it was great, and there was two separate camps as well. There was the punks firmly on one side and the rockers on the other. And we brought a fusion of that together, and that was kind of cool. I like that. But as for how big we was going to be, we had no idea, no clue. But I think because you got some bands that we must be big, we must be famous, and they're the ones who by within a couple of years or something.
3 years,
tops. And we've never been like that. All we want to do is just play and play and play, and that's all I want to do now. I'm still playing. I'm still doing 200, 300 concerts every year. I tour probably harder than anybody around the world, but that's only because I love it, and the longevity of this is not going to go on forever. If Maiden was doing the last tour, they're going to quit. Yeah, well, I think it'd be awesome for every band member who was here and past and present to come up and do something. And I said I wouldn't say no because, they're a great band, and I've got a lot of respect for Maiden, and there's no animosity there like people think there is. So it's all good, yeah. So I haven't got a problem with doing it. I would actually like to have Steve come and play something with me at some stage. That'd be quite good. Come and do a couple of tracks with me or something if he wants to. I might play some bass on it. So that'd be quite interesting. I'll ask him one day when I'm ready. What you've done in the past is either going to make you or break you, and I've done an awful lot of stupid stuff, so I'm a bit more wary nowadays. Basically that's it. The best things I could ever do is get a off tour, be with my kids and my old lady and that, and go for riding a bike and stuff like that. But as I said, we still up every now and again, but we do it in private now. We sit there and we have a couple of friends around, we go party for a little bit, and that's it. It's great. We're not doing it out in the clubs and in front of the public, so that's all good.
Yeah, it doesn't attract any heat.
No. I'd like to see someone trying to break into my house now. It's like a fortress. Everything I have is what you guys have given me. So on behalf of my family, I will say thank you for that. Thank you for your support. It sounds cheesy to say that you love your fans, but it's absolutely 100% true. I do. This is why I'm still doing this, 200, 300 shows a year, because I love it. And I love to meet the people and that, and it's awesome. It really is awesome. So I just want to say once again, thank you. I love you. Ti amo.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, dude. Cool, man. Thank you. I'll tell you, man, I don't know about drinking this. I'm going to be peeing all night now.